on a level like this. On this overhead shot, still a little bit, but probably had a bit of work to attend to. By the end of MotoGP, it got to be about 23 degrees the air, 31 balls which surround us here. It's a stunning May, a little bit earlier than we might normally. The ability of the odd shower here and there as the weekend goes on. Temperature?
Yeah, perfect. Normally when we... Yeah, not very good. Obviously, Spanish. It's really hot here, so... Perfect on it. Yeah, and it's great. Conditions have a blast around this.
As you've got to do here in Mugello is going to be up. You can reach out almost to touch the riders all effectively, like the angle as they come down towards around this circuit. Trust us, it was wet when they rode, and it was on in Moto 3 before the rain.
Really long start and finish straight, and the fast. We've had a group of over 20 in one of the incredible.
Since 2012, it's been more than a tenth of a second events. And it's only once been over 100,000ths of a second. Last year, in that race, you know, it's going to
at the time as well.
Look at some of the names who, won here. The average over between them. Wild, isn't it?
Billings MotoGP, and as it's always gone, I always think of the Moto 3 race. When you look down at the championship and look at his results, he started Jerez, Le Mans, Catalonia, of races. But he's making it look. He's tall, and he's not really on these.
Yeah, 6 rounds down, 103 World Championship by Adrian Fernandez. Joel Kelso's reward factor, I would have said, don't they? They can sit in this valley or can sit anything for Joel Kelso. He's showing it in practice.
And, M-Lab's Honda. So what looks positive is many times now we see him inside that top drift from the main group. He ended up in the second group, faster than the leaders. So. Eddie O'Shea's made
a lot of areas, Neil, around this racetrack with the final corner, turn 15, and get the run through that final corner, and why we get a bunched up race.
It really is. It makes it out to the curb. You're hitting, seems more effective on this track than other sort of slipstream effect.
We were famous piece of. You think of Assen, the chicane there.
Maybe the hay shed at
Corkscrew was one.
The Corkscrew was a Fansanova, Savelli, Arrabbiata 1 and 2 of the picturesque. If you look straight forward, you can see down the and as we say every time we commentate, it is.
You can see there's the straight. It's a straight bit of the racetrack actually, and then here, just about here, in between, you go up again, don't you? Here, first of all, belly.
Yeah, and then it drops deep, and then levels off, completely blind. For a split second, you can see hardly any, and then it's Scorpion. Sorry, it always feels like you've been again.
Current tyre, this one. This is livery. So I expect that'll be. She's all downhill, and they basically get
on the right-hand side. The reason for that is they're just trying on a MotoGP bike. Most ride 7 miles an hour, incredible.
And then this is Casanova Savelli. Keeps going.
And so it's like you've got a berm. You've got up over the blind crest. You sort of brake, just exit on the way out. So you have to be patient. That's the big Ducati stand. On the left, your way.
You have to, because you have to open up beyond it.
It's all about getting the precise. We watch the Moto 3 boys. They don't got any need to. They just get on the throttle early and they
gone down in there. But they usually pass. It's Hakim Danish who's gone down,
didn't it? On the inside, we've
remember. That's it.
There we. Oh, lucky.
It's obviously
curbs anyway, but nobody will have
fired that direction down the racetrack.
That you're revving out.
Yeah, horrible. Let's hope we
wanted it to be.
Max Keeler in front of Matteo Bertelli. Battled with Keeles in Brazil and then a 5th back in Barcelona.
Yeah, I think I'm like, I tell you what, this is the dog.
Has he sent you a thank you card for that?
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's one of the rare tracks you exit the last corner. So it's probably, and be able to pass. Oh, did you see what? In there was going on to that
action back when we were in
the start. It's the penultimate lap. Takes a lot of thinking that. Bear in mind, whilst Max Keeles did, and just allow Munoz when Munoz died, fractioned in Keeles. Let Munoz.
When Carpate's Nick Top Kelso it is. Who's top of the time? Kelso will be. I will remind you, did win here. The second over Alvaro Carpe,
so his confidence might be quite high coming into
5th Grand Prix last year. He'd had, after already having had the pole.
Is flirting with the travel.
little problem with the bike. Obviously they were in wet run. He was good this morning. He was at the end of the session, dried gradually throughout the set. It was hard to know when it dried a little bit. Others came through second place. 140 points. Yeah, let's not bother with a... Great, you've got 16 races though. How does the pressure gauge?
Hopefully, sounds bizarre with his results, but if you're in one of the races, he's already got such a big margin. He won't be looking at the championship.
How easy is it to do that then when you're leading a champion?
16 rounds to go. There can't be 16 rounds to go. Like a year ago, round one.
The last MotoGP session and now.
I really feel like this is the weeks are so key.
Coming back already for this.
Enough easy to do.
Yeah.
Trail break.
He was running after a bike, thinking his bike had slid.
It will be interesting to keep your eye on.
That's what the signs say all around, face plastered all over them. And Guido Pini is the...
Where is he going?
Oh, he just apex
it's a late
through
apex. There. Stay on. Normally they're right on the outside.
And one in the mods.
Sam Mellors.
A Leopard Honda fast on the straight.
But if I'm Pini, all for you're sliding down the road for no reason. But it does. And at that point,
was going through San Donato. Pini would love to get back to...
Try harder. The man who's probably 46 points. He's had a 20th. Very Guido Pini.
Mixed bag, isn't it?
That's like a...
Moto 3. In the seat though, it looks like he's on. It looks like he's on the top of.
That's really annoying. Get the glove flapping. That's cool. Yeah, it's not exactly.
Wind tunnel. Yeah, it was the little wheel covers you see. Mudguard, basically.
Right. I've not.
Like a rear hugger sort of thing. Allegedly.
I'm joking.
Allegedly. They getting towards the business end. A reminder. Going to try and get in on the practice. Straight through to Q2. So on the left-hand side includes Eddie O'Shea in 13th. Casey O'Gorman. It's slightly different here with the Keyless. One session this morning. There's a lot of other work. He needs to run out of fuel. They have this. You've got 2 qualifying sessions. That's it.
That is it. No.
Set up.
Yeah, like you said.
Alvaro Carpe needs to second season. He's running expectation, isn't there? They look at his towards the end of their first. Still, this man's not got it across the line. He needs that. Yeah, a good group battle towards the front, wouldn't he, Joel?
One of the tracks where riders to work together. Because I remember again, John McPhee mentioned it to me.
Actually, the person who gets pole here is the one who's another one.
If you get another one as well,
got me out. Almost guarantee that. Why would Manuel Gonzalez feel then?
Changes, especially the tyres.
Yeah, and then they're all around the town. That'll feel nice. They've finally got Hakim Danish.
I mean, fair play to those Aldenauer. It doesn't appear to have worn off. That's huge.
Catches his breath. As in, it's fired him a...
Oh, no, at the end of the day, we'll go around in the high. Whoa, hang on.
High side and go straight down, or would you prefer to do it in the gravel?
We'll do tarmac first. Like you said, it projected him forward.
Obviously. He's gone back out though.
Well,
I'll be fine. I'll just do it in my slacks.
I'm just more concerned we haven't got a higher car that can do 110.
Health and safety. Oh,
he volunteered.
Why did he put 2 hands? Still Keelay's 7th quickest in the wet earlier. David Munoz. 4th side. Now they will work together. They helped Eddie up to this point, but I think the fact that Eddie...
In these sorts of sessions, they can be helpful for Joel at all, but that's not the case.
I think he was doing it by himself, you know. That was a fight there, wasn't it, from Kells? Do the full-on... Oh.
Flat out, look at that. That's good.
Round. I think he was doing it. He's by himself on the racetrack.
There he is.
Carpe was on an outlet, lost a couple of tenths.
Yeah,
I mean, in terms of, organic ones are often the best. And we know this Leopard Honda to the line for the number 31.
And he picked up time. That Honda is
around here as well. Climb up to Materassi, Borgo San.
Get the right distance so you can get the...
Just has... On that outside, not at full speed, you're at 60 when you cross the line.
That's where Danish... You really appreciate, can't you?
Africa.
Really good.
He's been struggling at the start of the...
4 races in 5 weekends. If you can get some momentum track, that no one really has an advantage. Leveler.
Halfway round.
He's not incredible at. Compare it to his race results.
Eyes as well. That's
yeah, I
maybe...
think that's a good point.
Suddenly now across the board, Kelso, he was way off. They've all been sitting up at the end of that on top. Do you know what? Who's the first? Adrian Fernandez and all that. Lots of red indicators as well.
Do you know, it feels so long.
So that's the checkered flag. Hakim Danish as it stands, who's not slow around here. No slipstream.
But yeah.
Matter. Lap here. Keeles up against really much slower riders. Here he's not improved. Scott. Marco Morelli second.
Didn't get to see any of that lap. That'd have been so good to see.
I think, did he? He had a front row start.
He had a front row start in Japan one year, didn't he?
Realised and went back. Anyway, at the last.
Hard coming out the last corner, a lot of riders.
It was quickest up to the flurry of laps at the end.
Eddie O'Shea in front of Max Keeles.
He's probably been in the wrong. Across the line. Buchanan, Rouchet Moodley, who we were singing his big names. Yeah, Guido, minute 55.
Yeah.
Your 0.7.
You can make up 0.7 on the straight if you.
He's bigger rider, just gonna tasty to go through, and Casey O'Gorman. What we don't know, Nick, come up on our timing screens as yet.
Times.
155 miles an hour, so
not hanging.
Marco Morelli and Adrian Fernandez behind into Q2.